Because we're putting push-pull knobs in a Fender Stratocaster, and Fender Stratocaster has these wonderful Bell knobs, we're going to need to do something to make these knobs something that can be pushed or pulled on, I should say. They're very slippery and they're very difficult to pull. So what I'm going to do is show you how to modify these knobs. I've put a wooden dowel in my drill press, 1/4 inch wooden dowel, shaved it just a little bit around the edges with a knife. Use a chisel, whatever's sharp, and then I press my knob into that. Okay. The reason I do it on a block like that is so it'll be square. Then when I start spinning it, it's pretty good. Not perfect. Let me put a little something under there to make it go on a little harder. That's good. That's on there firm. Okay. Now when I spin it spins fairly evenly. Now, I've got a Dremel tool mounted here in a cross slide vise, and I will use this cross slide vise to move the Dremel tool in to cut a notch in the knob. Now I need to move the knob down, so I'm adjusting. I'll back this off a little bit. I'm going to adjust the drill press down to where there's about a 1/16 of an inch right here between the bottom of this bit and the top of the knob, which is facing down right now. So I need to get over here where I can actually see that. Alright, that looks about right. I'm going to spin up the drill press, spin up the Dremel, and I'm going to notch this.
If you don't have a cross slide vise or a Dremel tool, you can do this with files. You'll need a steady hand, but you'll wind up with a cleaner cut and you won't have to clean it up with a knife. If you have white knobs, you can get white O-rings of the right durometer from McMaster Carr.
Now I'm going to have to clean that up a little bit with a knife, and then I'll come back and show you what I've done. Okay, I've used an X-Acto knife to scrape the little burr off the edge here. It took a few more minutes than I thought it would, but there was a little plastic burr there. And now I've got this O-ring. Now this is a 70A, that's 70A, the letter A, durometer or hardness O-ring, which is fairly soft. You can actually squeeze it a little bit. It's kind of like a tire inner tube. Okay, and I'm going to take that and I'm going to stretch it over the top of this knob here and into that groove. And now what we have is a Bell knob that can be used to push-pull. This has got a great grip on it, and also it's easy to feel and turn really easily. So it's a beautiful little knob now, just as good and just as attractive as the original Fender knob, but it's got a much better grip for using it for push-pull.